Good evening. We are here. Here for the open. Looking to see what we get. Let's mark out some levels here before the market opens up. Still going to be bullish here. Obviously. Even though we had a little bit of a pullback today. Let's take some of this stuff off here. Mr. Ponzi, NVIDIA is going to crash like a mofo. Why do you think that, Mr. Ponzi? Tell me why does NVIDIA crash like a mofo? I want to know why. I need reasons. What up, Cove? Aaron, how's it going? Why is it going to crash? Cove, did you hit the opening range today, the 15-second? Did you hit that? I was not at my desk. I could not take it, but it looked like it banged for 15 or 16 points. It really did. Looked to me like it banged off. China going to dominate. You did take it. Nice. Yeah, I was kind of hoping. I was like, yeah, I missed it. I was kind of like, maybe it lost. Nope. It did not. Someone in my chat said they took a loss on it. I was like, I don't see how. Because I zoomed in even to the 5-second and the 1-second, and it literally had 0 drawdown. It went 4.5 points. It retested the open, and then it went 16 points directly. Banged off all over the market. Yeah, tight stop. Yeah, you must have had too tight of a stop. I don't know. Even at a 4-point stop, though, I should have still worked. So I don't quite know how it didn't. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I use a 4-point stop. So even with a 4-point stop, like if we take a look at it right quick, we got time. Let's go take a look at it. Because even with a 4-point stop here, let's break it down into the 5-second. So like you can't tell on the 15-second here. Looks clean, but you really got to go down into the smaller time frame. So we'll go down to 5 seconds. 8-point stop for you. Nice. And you go for 8 points. Yeah, I go for the 4 and 4, but I am going full port. Are you going full port on that too? I don't know if you're going full port or not. I am. That's the way I'm doing it. But if we look at the 5-second time frame here, right? So this is your open, so 5, 10, 15. So that's your high. So on the 5-second time frame, you can see it pushes through here, goes 4.5 points. This candle opens up, pulls back, tests the entry, does not ever come back. So even if you had a trail stop, you'd be stop break even. And then you just get a straight push up for 15 points. So you go 3 cons. Okay, there you go. Light wave semis will phase out. Oh, I got you, Mr. Ponzi. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going full port. I'm loading up these 150K take profit trader accounts. I'm only going to take that opening trade on those. By the way, Cove, earlier today in the afternoon, I think it was this right here. I got long at 350, right here, 354. Yeah, I got long right here at the 354 candle off the 50 EMA. 15 minis on 150K. Made $4,400. You were long at the same time. Me and you, we had the exact same idea. I don't think you were looking at the 50 EMA. I got long for the breakdown and the recovery there. As soon as we got back above the 50 there, I longed. 15 minis. Made $4,400. So I saw you took the exact same long. I was in just a second before you. And you're like, I'm going to get in early. I was like, yeah, buddy, that looks good, doesn't it? And it definitely did. Definitely looked good. We do have a little 5-minute trend here for a possible breakdown trade short. I think I'm looking for like a dip at open. on the ES. I'm looking for it to dip down into maybe 61.36 and then recover the 40 for a nice strong long. So that's what I'm thinking. You use dark wave semis. I don't even know what that is. Once it loses 150, it's over. The new Prince of Darkness CPU is wicked. I have no idea. You guys lost me there. You lost me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an idiot. Oh, you were joking. I have no clue either. Smash that like button for me, guys. If you're just jumping in here, hit it on the way in. Hit the like button. We'll see kind of what we get at open. I don't really know. Thank you, Mr. Ponzi. I might take the 15-second breakout today. How hard could it be? Cove. You know the answer to that one. I might take the first 15-second bar. I haven't really tested this at the open, but might try it. We'll see. Just risk 4 points. Even if it loses, it'll be like $500, right? Spreads are bad. Yeah. Today was a McNothing burger for sure, Black Phoenix. I mean, like, if there's any day to sit out, yesterday, today, probably not a bad idea. The 1 minute. I usually do, what was I doing before? I don't remember. Maybe it was 1 minute. I don't know. I'm going to give the 15-second a try today. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I'll try to chip back if it doesn't work. Try to chip it back. I know Pine Tree likes to wait for that first inside bar after 6. I back tested it. It didn't do that well, but he seems to be having decent success with it. Let's see, let's see. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm hoping for a pullback at open. Hoping for a dip and a rip type deal. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll just kind of see what happens here at open. Again, I'm bullish. But I'm hoping for a dip at open. That's what I'm hoping for. A dip and a recovery. Gap lower at open. Maybe, maybe somewhere run some of this liquidity down here. Open up in the 430s, 420s. Probably not going to have a gap, but maybe we can open up and move lower. And then we can look for longs. Didn't close out of a funded account yesterday. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, Cove, I was messing around with the Replicanto today. So I have a Tradeovate account that I'm trading on Ninja. And I saw you using Tradeovate with the Replicanto copier. And I'm assuming you have Ninja open with that. How are you doing that exactly? So are you inputting the ATM strategy on Ninja to get the brackets with the copier, and then you're executing on Quantower How do you do that? Are you you're executing on Tradevate? So you're putting the brackets in on Tradevate, and even though you're using a copier, it still copies over. So where do you set the brackets up at? That's what I want to know. Do you set the brackets up on Ninja, or do you set them up on... I'm not talking about where you execute. I know you execute on Tradevate. So then you trade the lead account in Tradevate. So you put the bracket in Tradevate, and it just automatically copies it over. Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't sure how you were doing that today. I was trying to do it. I was trying to trade two 150Ks at one time, but it did not. I put the bracket on Ninja and thought it would go over to Tradevate, and it didn't. So that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to do the opening trade. So, no, I got it, Cove. I got it. No worries. Thank you, though. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all 5 accounts, Tradevate accounts, and I will execute on Tradevate, but we'll let Replicanto do the copying. So that'll work. No worries. No worries. We've got about 3 minutes here until open, so let's see what happens. Excuse me, this shoulder's been hurting. It's so funny because, like, I injured this one, and then, like, I guess I'm sleeping so much on this other shoulder that now this one's hurting too. So, obviously not as bad, but just kind of annoying. So, we didn't do so well today on our funded accounts. We ended up down $700, guys. I ended the stream down $400. I did take one more stab. Sadly, I'll show you where I stabbed, right here. And I'm so mad at myself, too. This is where I stabbed. I got short here. And since I had already taken a loss, I got short here. We got a little push back up. And when it started to push down, I went ahead and moved my stop down to break even. And, of course, it just came back and tagged me. And I had my target at the low. So had I not moved the stop like a dummy, 35 points, I would have been break even on the day. Or actually, I would have been green on the day, a couple of $100. So a little annoyed there. One day, not today, you should come on voice. Yeah, for sure. Will do, Cove. Will do. Yeah, I try to jump in there, but me streaming like in the evenings and stuff now, it's a little more difficult to jump in there. Usually, I'm not doing too much at night, but so I want to see a pullback at open. I want to see us pull back into the 420, 410 even. Would be nice, so we can look for a long, but we'll see. We'll see what we get. We got 1 minute till open. What's your lean? What's your lean? We ripping or we dipping? I mean, I think we're very bullish, so we could just rip, but I'm going to switch over to the 15-second chart. I might take the first 15-second candle, just kind of for funsies. I've not back-tested this at all, so I have no idea if it works, what's the win rate, none of that stuff, so keep that in mind. But we're going to give it a try. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that shit, Black Phoenix. I forgot about that. This is Bulenox, too, so it may not let me put the order on because when it opens up, it freezes for like 30 seconds. You're right. I forgot about that. Do I do it on Take Profit Trader? I really didn't want to do it on Take Profit Trader. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if it lets me. Funsy's feeling cute. That's right. Yeah, man, I hate that Bulenox does that. All right, well, let's see what happens. I forgot all about that. I'm glad you said that. All right, there's the dip down. We are below the 46. Yeah, it won't let me put the order there. I mean, it made a beeping noise, but put the order on before it breaks up there. Come on. It may not put it on there. Put it on there. Come on. Dude, it's been like a whole minute here. MU had earnings. What's good, SH? There we go. Now it's on. Well, the one up there is on. Sal, it's so crazy how long it takes it to put the order on. I put that thing on there like a minute ago. It's an order patch value was a code to get one free evaluation of my. They don't want to give me a free evaluation. SH, was it the Starter Plus or Expert? Had to be Starter Plus or Expert. Amelia, I'm waiting. I'm not tagged in yet. It's probably not going to, because usually when it takes this long to break one way or the other, it doesn't end up working. I'm still going to leave it on there. Where is the short order at? I mean, how long is it taking to put the short order on there? I hate to put it on there again. Come on. This thing is annoying. We've been open for 2 freaking minutes. You wrote down the code when buying the starter, and it did say free evaluation when passed. Did you? Did it, SH? Message them. Message them. And I mean, if they give you a problem with it, then I'll see what we can do. But, I mean, I don't know if this thing will let... If I should try to... Well, it's full port, so it shouldn't let me... I don't know. All right, here we go. Looks like it might break to the upside. Maybe. This looks like the market's going to be very slow today again. All right, Cove. Appreciate you. What did, and they said what, SH, when you reached out to them? This is annoying, guys. All right, we're tagged in long here. Little slippage, but let's see if we can go. Let's go, let go, let go, let go, let go. All right, now let's make sure I don't put anything else on here. If we hear any beeps, we need to make sure it doesn't place those short orders. You even had the SS when I put the code in and applied it, and then the message said free evaluation. Oh, that's crazy. Well, that's crazy, SH, if they said that, and then it didn't, you know. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be Starter Plus and Expert. I don't know. Bo, that's not a funded account, no. I'm not going full port on a funded. But, you know. What we do there is that gives us a little bit of room, right? To take a little more aggressive trades later on. We really didn't pull back enough for me to, like, I wanted more of a pullback here. Here, I guess I can show you the account that was on. There you go. $530. Yeah, but that kind of sucks, SH. You expect to get another eval, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks. I did finally get the invite to go on to My Funded Futures TV. Should I go on? They invited me to go on tomorrow at 10 a.m. or Monday at 10 a.m. I'm thinking tomorrow is a little too close because I'm not really given a chance to, like, advertise it. So I'm probably just going to go Monday. Thanks to Pine Tree and Terry Trades 100 for making that happen. Because I couldn't get anywhere myself. So, could not get any of that done on my own. That's crazy, SH. That is crazy. I don't know what I could do to help you there. I don't really have any pull over there at the MFF, but crazy thing is the starter account, I mean, I guess it is a little cheaper. A little bit cheaper. Mm-hmm. No pogo on the starter. Yeah, it's only on the expert and the starter plus. That's crazy though if you got the message. I want to see a failed break. I want to see a pullback. This is what I really wanted to see here. I want to see us pull back, sweep some of this down here, and then get a very bullish reaction out of there. Maybe even test the 400. So want to see a pullback. That's really what I want to see. We may not get it. We might just go up. We might just go up. I wonder if the market's going to be super slow like it was yesterday, last night. I wonder if it's going to be super slow. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. 61.46 still holding there on the ES. Still holding, still holding. Oh. Trader Oracle in the house. What up? Oracle, you're not trading this time of night, are you? You're one and done in the mornings there, huh? I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna take a look at the I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. The Russell. You only trade for 30 minutes? Let's go. I need Oracle to teach me. Teach me, Oracle, so I can bang out some money and go. So, kind of holding this 460 area. Stuck in this range. I mean, today's price action, I mean, I don't know. There were some opportunities, but I mean, I think like that was a great that trade right there. I should have held that, but I didn't. Stupid. Oil bounce off the 200 EMA on the 500 tick chart, and then one setup. Nice, the one setup. I do have oil up. Well, I did. Let me open it back up. Why is it not showing? Oh, there it is. You're on the 500 tick. Do we have ticks here? There's no tick charts on, I guess on Buley, huh? Wait. There it is. How do you do this? Tick. I mean, how do you choose the 500? Okay, here we go. Is this it? No. That's weird. Why is it? How does it not let me show the 500 tick chart? So weird. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out another day. We'll see. Looks like Pine Tree's long here off this inside bar on the 5-minute chart. I kind of missed it. I think a target up at the 84, 85 area will make sense. Let's see, is that where he's trying to target? 86. Yes, is at resistance here, but if it pops it, it could get a decent sized candle. This technically is a news candle, a news wick. This is technically a data high off some earnings after hours. So that could be the immediate draw on liquidity there. Nice move there. There we are, right through the data high. And see, I was hoping for a move down. We're just so bullish, just probably not going to get it. It's going to make it difficult to trade without some sort of... I was hoping to open up a gap down into like the 6140, 6136 area there on the ES. Just didn't do it. Just didn't do it. What up, Amelia? I'm assuming you're long? Yeah, I forgot about that being a data high. I completely forgot all about that. You got the 15-minute opening range from earlier today sitting up there, 93. Kind of, I mean, to be honest with you, not a whole lot. Let me look here to the left. I mean, not a whole lot holding us down here. Kind of close above that 85 level there on the 5-minute. Maybe that sends us on up. Got a minute and a half left on it. Kind of a bearish reaction off that data wick, though. Did the ES make that same wick? It did not. So ES didn't make that same wick. Everything here is still kind of jumbled together. So again, this is what I'm going to wait for. I'm going to be patient tonight. We're going to wait for something that makes sense. So I want to see price pull back. Let's get a V shape out of there somewhere, and then I'll take the long. I've already taken $530 winner, so we've got we've locked in some profits right there. We're really just going to be waiting for that type of setup. Do we get it? I don't know. I'm not sure. We might not. No telling. Guys, I need y'all's help with Take Profit Trader now. I'm still needing, let me show you guys in real time how much we need to hit the bonus and hit the giveaway. How much do we need to hit the bonus and hit the giveaway here on Take Profit Trader? You guys are the ones that make it happen, so I share it with you. We still need $2,866. $2,866. Right there you can see, so we got to get to 15K in sales to get 3 50K test accounts and a bonus. We got to get there by Monday. So that's about 28 more accounts that we need to sell if you just buy the 50K account, which is the most popular. So it's a overall sales number. So if the account costs $300, $200, then it, then you need less accounts. But the average account is, $100 basically. So use code MM, help me get there. We'll give you guys the 150K accounts, and yeah, go from there. Jason Salazar, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. But yeah, I need y'all's help to get me to the bonus there. Need the bonus. I need the bonus, guys. I need the bonus. We'll be fully transparent with you guys. If we get to the bonus, it is $750 cash for me and 3 free 150K accounts. Whatever I don't have, so if I've got 4 funded accounts, then I'll use one of the 150Ks. I'll give the other 2 away. What up, James? But it's a $750 bonus if we make it. Only you guys can make it happen. I don't normally show you guys that kind of stuff and ask for it, but we're right there. We're right there. We're right there to make it happen. How you doing tonight, James? Now, I'm not interested in shorting at all, guys. I want to pull back, but I'm not interested in shorting. Use my code for Take Profit Trader, James. That's what I'm asking, so that we can get to the bonus level. We need 2844, 2866. I don't know. We need about $2,800 in more sales in order to reach the bonus level. We want the bonus. We want the bonus. You the man, James. You the man. Appreciate you. Man, we really did soup that data high there. Anybody to get short off that data high? I mean, a nice little, I mean, it looks like a big move. It's 15 points. We are testing that 5-minute trend line again. Let me look at this other chart up here. Yeah. I want to see a little, I want to see a trap lower and then a move higher. A trap lower, then a move higher. That's what I want to see. But unfortunately, we might be so bullish that we just don't get it. I'll show you guys what I have marked out here. So this is my ES chart. This is what I got marked out here. These are Mancini's level. So this is your failed breakdown level. Ideally, we're speaking, right? At the very least, you would like to see a trap of the 36, a reclaim, and a go, right? That would be kind of the minimum that you'd need. At the very best, you'd want to see a trap below the 30 and then a reclaim and a go. So if we can trap and sweep the 30, that's going to be the higher probability long. I just don't know that we get it. I don't know that we get it. We'll see. How do you stream your charts? I'm trying to use Streamlabs, but my screen is all black. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. So just ain't right. I'm using OBS, not Streamlabs, but they are very similar. So you have to create a scene. And then your chart, I use a window capture. No, I'm sorry. A display capture. So create a display capture. And that will display whatever is on the monitor that you select. Now, it is important to have the display capture at the bottom. You know, anything above it will show up in front of the screen. So that's how I have all this stuff on here. So anything in front of it will show up on top of the screen. But you need to do a window capture like that. OBS is free, yes. I don't pay anything for it. You can do the same thing, just not right, on Streamlabs, though. Create a scene, and you can either do a window capture or a screen capture. A window capture or a display capture. So this is what my display capture looks like. So I have this monitor selected that you guys are seeing. So anything that is put on this monitor, you can see. I like to do it that way. That way I can drag. So if I want to drag from another monitor, it shows it right away. It's not just stuck on this chart. What up, Robert? And there's a lot of videos, just ain't right, online. A lot of very helpful videos. Trust me, I didn't have anyone show me how to do anything. I just had to do it myself, so. Let us get a pullback. Another inside bar there on the 5-minute. Another inside bar printed there on the 5-minute. It's about a 10-point stop. I don't hate it. I'm not going to take it, but I don't hate it. You, the man outer, where you been? Hanging out? See, we kind of got this 5-minute trend line here. It's not clean. It's not as clean as I'd like it to be, but it is there. But you do got that 5-minute trend line there, so you don't really want to fight that. We'll go back to the 1-minute with that trend line drawn on there, so we kind of got an idea as to where it is. $22,458 is where I'd like to long. Yeah, I'd probably like to go a little deeper than that. Now, from a, I kind of see, I mean, I think for a scalp from there, probably makes sense. 456. It's like, that's, if we look at the 5-minute chart, right? That's like 50% of this wick. So like 50% of this wick for some sort of a bounce. If you just kind of eyeball it, it's like 56. Also kind of lines up with the 50 EMA there. Now you could have your stop just at the bottom of the wick there. 6 points. Look for a little bounce there. I don't hate that. Kind of like 50% of the wick. I'm not going to take it, but I don't hate it. Cup and handle forming. You have no guts to long, your bias is bearish. Yeah, outer, I don't know, man. I have to dismiss the bearish bias. Although the better trades today were short. I will give you that. So I'm looking to long. I'm looking for a pullback to long. So it's actually beautiful, the neckline. We should chop before we pump on that neckline. Yeah, I mean, I see it. It doesn't look bad. Again, I'm looking for a breakdown of the 40 level. That's what I want on the ES. That's my dream scenario, if you will. But we may not get it. It may not happen. I just can't. I don't know, man. I mean, I might take a short. I don't know. It depends. Depends on how it plays out. Right? If it's at a certain speed, then maybe we take it. But we'll see. As Jim Dalton always says, dismiss all your biases. Only trade on MGI. What you want to happen is really what the market is telling you. That's true. But you do also have to use common sense sometimes. And if you outline something and it does it, then you take it. So ES bouncing right off the 46 there. Just so difficult to get through that 46 level. You only listen to Max. That's a good thing too to do. Listen to Max. They only listen to Max, Maxie. What do you think? What do you think, Max? All right. We'll get you an early appearance tonight. He said, I will make an appearance tonight. Hello, everyone. Oh, I am sleepy. I have not gotten my 20 hours in. Full port? Did you say full port? He said, I am giving you the bird right now, design. I am giving you the bird. Do not full port. Do not copy methodical. You will lose your account. Your penis will fall off. That's what Oracle would say. Don't copy my trades. Your appendage will fall off. So, Jason wants to know what's your bias, Max. Say, sell the dips. No, wait. Buy the dips, sell the rips. Perfect. All right. Say bye. The market is moving. As soon as Max got up here, the market started to move. Got Just Ain't Right's attention. Let's go. Got the attention. Let's see if we break the 5-minute trend line. I may consider the short if we do, with some speed. His long nose pointing down. You take that as a short. That's probably a good idea, James, to kind of add, just take the position and see how it plays out. I mean, if we close below like 50, if we close below 50 on the 5-minute, I might take the short. Problem is, I do need about a 30-point stop to take that short on the 5-minute. I don't know if I should switch over to micros. Do I protect myself by switching to micros? We could. I'll pull up a micro chart. I'll protect myself by switching to micros here. We'll go 2 micros on the short if it triggers. All right. That's what we'll do. Do not at the moment. Wait for market structure shift to confirm. I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to do it if we close below 50 with strength on the 5-minute chart. I need the 5-minute chart to close below 50 for a little confirmation. We've got 1 minute and 41 seconds. My first level down is going to be 433. So that'll be TP1, followed by 426 and 410 before getting to the low of day there. Now, if it does not break structure on this candle, I don't know if I'm going to do it. We'll see. There's the 55-56 area that we talked about, 50% of the wick. That was also what James was talking about, where he was going to take the long at. We only got 1 minute left on this candle, and the 5-minute did just bounce right off the trauma. Let's see if I don't think it pushes through on this candle. I really don't. I don't think it will, but it might. James is in. Let's go. Good luck, sir. Dun, 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 dun. We got 23 seconds left on this candle. Unless it really pushes down another 7-8 points here, probably not going to be in on this candle. I mean, I guess technically I could draw my trend line here, and this could already be considered a break of structure. I could really draw it from here, but that's really kind of being petty. Still not closing below the trauma, though. That's the thing, guys. Like, I'm looking for a pullback, but I don't know that I want to short the pullback. I don't know. That's the thing. Telling you guys, you draw a line on the chart, that automatically becomes support or resistance. 618 premium in the middle of the range. It's in the middle of the range. Bouncing off that 5-minute trend line there as well. Look at that, 50% of the wick to the tick there. We didn't take it. James is in. If this thing pushes back above 467, this thing really could get a little, it could get some legs here. Could get some legs. It could, guys. It could get legs and run. Bouncing off the 5-minute trend line, 50% of that wick. Playing out pretty good. Playing out pretty good. That's the thing. Like, I'm really wanting to long, but you know, I do understand shorts still can work. It's not like they can't work. But my bias is still bullish here. I still just think this close to all-time highs. We're 300 points off from all-time highs. You know. See, I like this play for a scalp. I mean, like 5 points, 7 points this time of night. This paid 10. So I think for me, I probably would have scaled something here. You did inverse this small 3-point gap here, but I don't think ultimately that's going to hold. And I think the second test is going to get through there. Personally, I think that. That's what I kind of want to see. Taking 5 off. Let's go. Nice job. Good trade, James. Nice job. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. If you want to help support the channel, hit that subscribe button if you're new here and you're not yet subscribed. Just do it. Just do it. We're putting in the hours for you guys. Streaming early morning, streaming late afternoon. Getting it going. Putting in the hours. What's good, Sergio? How you doing there, bud? More to the upside? Maybe, James. I mean, I want the upside too, James. I really do. But in order for me to feel super comfortable, you know, I mean, look at this. We zoom out. I mean, this is a lot of trend line liquidity here. Got a very obvious wick down there as well. Now, I don't know that we take it all, but I need something. I need something V-shaped, you know? I need a something like that. And I don't know that we get it. May not. Like I said at the start of the stream. Might get it, might not. But we're going to be patient. Sergio's going to trade now. Let's go. Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. Heads or tails? Yeah, out there. It's kind of what I want to see. You know, sell to long, but I don't know that we get it. I mean, maybe not this time of night. Who knows? Maybe we get some sort of jolt of energy, some sort of global impact news. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. ES back above the VWAP here. Where do you guys have your VWAP at? You see mine up there at 467. Where are you guys' VWAP sitting at? Mine's never right this time of night. Another 5-minute inside bar here. Could take that. Could take that. May try it. Pretty short stop on it. You risk like 9 points. 461 says John. We're right there at it. ES back to the 61.46. Let's see what happens here. I got a limit short order at 57.25. If the inside bar breaks to the downside, I'll take it. Stop will be the top of the inside bar. Oh, you're saying 461 is where your VWAP is. $462, $448 would be good. A bit of support, yeah. Yes, back at the 146 here. I'm going to take it with 2 micros. If we get tagged in. That could be James. It could be right. All right, we're tagged in here. Let's see how she plays. Potential 5-minute order block here as well. We are just in 2 micros here, guys, risking $40 of our profits or so, maybe 50. I want to see this put in the 5-minute OB here. Really need to close below 56.25. Kind of like there. So maybe put in a 5-minute OB here, give us a little more confidence in this trade. Might double bottom here too. Could happen. Got 1 minute left on this candle. We'll see how it turns out. That's all we can do. Yes, did lose the 46 here for a moment. The 46 for a moment. 30 seconds left here. Ten seconds left on the close here. We're at the 5-minute trend line as well right here. We are also at the trauma. We might close below here. I might add to this. All right, I'm going to get into a full position here. 3. I'm going to go 3. And something like this. We'll see how we go. 448, yeah. I mean, I do think we'll bounce. 450 is always a little bit of an area it's kind of harder to get through, right? Get the stops in here. I really need to give this a little more room, but I'm not going to. What up, Zabak? We really didn't close. I mean, I guess we closed below the trauma, just barely. I don't think we actually broke structure on the 5 minute. I'll have to draw the trend line out. What's good, Dale? Let me do this. Let me put this. Put this in the large screen here so we can see. So let's draw this trend line here. So yeah, I guess we did close below it. So the trade's valid. Stops really do need to be up here though. That's where the stops need to be. Trauma is an indicator that I use on TradingView. I don't really know what it is. It's kind of like a EMA, you know, some sort of EMA type of indicator. Use it on TradingView. We closed just below it there. Just that red line there. We closed below it just barely. Could push back up. 1 minute gap. Yeah, it could be. Trauma is 1 minute after I enter a trade. Oh no. So. Moving slow, moving slow. We have to bring Max back up for more price action. We may need to. Get up here, Max. Get up here. Definitely just holding up here, not really moving, huh? I want to see some acceleration. Maybe we need to get into the macro next 5 minutes. We are getting a new 5 minute and a new 15 minute and 45 seconds. Let's see what that does. I think we should get a little boost down if we're in the correct direction here. Below that 450 level there, if we can push through there, I mean, I think we should get a decent size candle through there. We'll see. This is testing my patience. It's only 3 micros, but it's still testing my patience. Testing the L patience. All right, here's the new 5 minute and the new 15. Really kind of want to see that open push us lower, but it's not really doing that. Not really doing that. I mean, I'm trying to get 5 freaking points here. I can't even get 5 points on this short, guys. I've been in this trade for almost 10 minutes looking for 5 points. Holy cow. I guess we've been in it 5 minutes. 5 minutes looking for 5 points. Can't get 5 points. Holy smokes. What up, O'Dane? How's it going? Wasn't aware that my new 10 days with Bulenox doesn't start until I get paid. Yes. That is correct, O'Dane. You got to start them when you get paid. So it doesn't make any sense to trade unless you just want to trade, right? If you want to go ahead and continue to build the buffer, then you continue to trade. But yeah, it does not start until you get paid. That is one of those small little nuances with Bulenox. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure why that is. You know what I'm saying? Not sure why that is. Definitely very slow outer. Please, please, Nasdaq, Nasdaddy, please, gives me some points, please. Nasdaq doesn't want to give me anything. Nada. Begging rarely works, does it? Full tilt? No. What, I got to cuss at it? I got to talk nice to it. Thank you, Be No Trade. Welcome in. You demand. I don't know if you're new here, but I haven't seen you before. So I'm assuming you demand. Praying to the Nas gods. Yeah. Really wish you knew this. I'm definitely going to only trade after I get paid. They should be like the other firms once you request. Yeah, for sure, O'Dane. For sure. When you see a 5-minute candle, look how small these are. You bought knee pads for that purpose, waste a lot of money. Yeah, it's dead for sure. Be No trades. We didn't even. Do we even get 10 points on this candle? I don't think. Did that even? Yeah, they got 6.5 points on that 5-minute candle. Traditionally, I don't like shorting a slow market either. I hate shorting a slow market. Just for reference. Just got 2 take profit trade accounts with NinjaTrader, the worst platform I ever used. Sly, did you get a Tradeovate connection? Hopefully you got a Tradeovate connection. You can use it on Tradeovate if you did. That's what I have. I have Tradeovate. The open sucks at Bulenox. Yeah. I hate that, Bino. It did that to me today. Oh, you were here a long time ago? Oh, I got you. You was using the internal copier on NinjaTrader. It's just so laggy. Yeah, I use Replicanto. But I don't really have very many problems at all with Replicanto. I know you have to pay for Replicanto. It's like $150. You can get 20% off with Methodical 20, but yeah, you know. Some copiers are laggy. Some copiers, you know, they have issues. Most copiers, almost all copiers have issues, good or bad, you know. We need some news? Yeah, for sure. Definitely need something. We need something. She's a pusher. What's going on, Lost Pennies? We're up. Use Free Psychology Channel, YouTube. Yeah, we're green right now. We're red on this trade. It might end up working against us, but that's okay. Even if it does, we're still green. We're still green in our hearts. That's all that matters. We're green in our minds and green in our hearts. Pine Tree sounds like he's about to fade us. He's about to go long. It's really good. The trading psychology, stick with it. It helps you with a very strong guidelines. Oh, I never heard of that, but it's called the trading psychology. Alan Trades, welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Thank you for your subscription. Which account size do I prefer? So, Alan, you got 2 options. 3 options, really. Depends on how you trade. If you're a micro trader, the 25K is the best because you get equal drawdown to profit target, right? You got to make $1,500 in profit. You get $1,500 in drawdown. Seems reasonable, right? If you are someone who trades minis and you need more drawdown, well, then the 50K and the 150K are going to be the best options because you have more drawdown. I would prefer go with 150K if you're trading minis to just get the extra drawdown. You get 4,500 versus the 2,000. So, but yeah, that's what I would do. Good thing about slow markets is you can size up. Yeah, that's true too. So if you're trading micros, 25K is awesome. Like I said, it's a 1-to-1 profit target to draw down. If you're trading minis, you want to at least go with the 50K. Stick with one mini, that sort of thing. So, nice, Alan. You always have me on dope in the background because you're pretty funny. Thanks. Don't normally trade Globex tonight. Reminds me why. Yeah, it's pretty slow, dope, for sure. If you have a 60% win strategy, 40% winning strategy, you can make a very good money. Everything else rely on psychology. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It just depends. You can make money with 40%. Like I said, it depends on your R. Have I ever copy traded with Topstep? Yes, Sly Cooper. I used to copy trade all the time with Topstep. I used Quantower. I used Quantower for it. I like if I'm going to copy trade with any connection that's rhythmic, I use Quantower because you can literally have for $35 a month I can trade across every single prop firm that is rhythmic, right? And I can also trade across DX feed prop firm. So you can see I have Topstep down here. I used to trade with them. But I can have them all connected at the same time on Quantower and use the copier for free. It is a little buggy, but which one isn't, you know? It works decent enough. The name of the psychology channel, Trade in Psychology. You're trading take profit. You did use the code M&M. Let's go. You the man. MM. Not M&M. Thank you. Do I have a daily profit target? Yeah, it's $400 per account. If I make $400, I'm happy on the day. Whether it's an eval, if it's an eval, it's usually like $500 or $600. But for the for my funded accounts, it's $400. I don't try to get it all in one day. So Beano, I do it a little differently right now. I'm trading 2 minis with a 10-point stop, 10-point take profit during the New York session, looking for a spot to get 10 quick points with 2 minis. Today I made a mistake. I should have sized down to 1 mini and moved my stop to 20 points instead of 10 and my target for 20. It would have allowed me to be in I would have been in a break-even trade because I wasn't able to put my stop where it needed to be, unfortunately. So it stopped me out, whereas if I had sized down, it would have been fine. So you're going to have days like that, right? You're going to have trades like that. So we ended up red today on our funded accounts, $700 times 7 accounts. 700. I normally try to keep it at like 400. I did take one extra trade. It ended up losing. The idea is I'm supposed to stick to 1 trade per day. And I broke that rule today, and I got punished for it. But it's just a reminder, don't break the freaking rules. Just a reminder. All right, really, we closed back above trauma here, back inside the trend line. I don't really love this at this point, but I'll hold it. Kind of small risk. What are we risking? 24 times 3, 48, $150. So even if this trade loses, we'll still be up $375. I may kill it early, though. May kill it early. We'll hold it through the top of the hour as long as it doesn't start pumping. If ES reclaims the 46 strong here, I'll probably just get out. We'll see. 1.5 is your risk, which is 11 points. You're risking to make 12 points as a scalper. You hate rhythmic with great passion. It is not good for scalping when your entry time is 10 seconds. Frame is 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trading on the 10 second, but I could, you know, I could see your point. I do take that opening range trade on the 15-second chart. All right, we got top of the hour here in 4 minutes. Let's kind of see how this plays out. Again, I am bullish on the day. I did say I wasn't going to short tonight, but here we are. I couldn't even get 5 points on the short, guys. That's crazy. Dale's going to hop in the short. All right, maybe it'll go down then. We are building a little flag here. Just need it to break. Maybe the top of the hour gives us that push lower that we need. I don't know. I'm not sure. Again, we're just in 3 mics, so the psychology stick. All right, I'll check them out. Let me see right now. The psychology stick. Trade like a coward. Interesting. I subscribed. We'll see how it goes. Our ES is right there at the 6146. Kind of line in the sand here. If it recovers that with some strength, then we'll probably just be out. I mean, realistically, this could push up to like the 465, 470, and it would still be fine. You suggest trading in the zone? Yeah. I think I've heard that a lot. I don't really, I'm not a reader. I mean, I might could listen to it on like an audio book or something. I probably could do that. I've heard other people say that, but I'm not really a big reader. Stop loss on the Nasdaq should be 11 points in case of a flash candle. All right, ES above 146. I'm not liking this any longer. Honestly, didn't love it when I entered it, but here we are. We'll still give it a moment here. Like I said, we'll give it to the top of the hour. We'll see what happens. Hey, effortless cruisers, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You are, in fact, the man. You the man. Let's go. ES kind of breaking out here. Dropped a sub. Let's go. Appreciate you, Alan. You have a good evening, too. My code does work for the 150K effortless on what? On what? What are you trying to get it on? Take Profit Trader? Easy listen there, Jason. Yeah, I may do that. Nice job, James. Bulenox, let me check it. Oh, don't buy the 150K on Bulenox effortless. The activation. No, I don't. I can't tell you not to buy it, but what I wouldn't buy it, and I'll show you why. Let me show you why I would not buy it. I don't recommend anything over the 50K. If you're going to get 150K, get it through Take Profit Trader. Look at the activation fee on the 150K. $498. So, well, it is intraday trailing once funded. You are correct. Maybe go with my funded futures. I don't know. I mean, the activation fee is so huge on the 150K with Bulenox. I would stick with the 50. But it's completely up to you, obviously. All right, here's top of the hour. Trailing drawdowns are such a scam. Yeah. Well, Bulenox is a trailing drawdown prop firm, just so you know, unless you go option 2. Are you going option 2 with Bulenox? Is that what you're doing? Let me see what I got on Bulenox for option 2. You're going option 2, okay. Yeah, so MM1 is the code, just so you know. I don't recommend it, but if you want to buy it, I'm not going to stop you from buying it. But the code is MM1. It's only 45% off. Dale called the short. Dale's the man. He calls the shorts, baby. Look at ES go. This is what I was talking about, guys. Look at ES go there. Come on, get down there. Nasdaq lagging behind here a little bit. ES is already pushing towards these lows here. Nice rejection of the trend line there. It's moving, guys. We got like a 15-point candle or something. 15. I teased it. I teased it. And it teased me back. I teased it and it teased me back. It teased me so much that it did not hit my take profit. My first take profit for 5 points. Oh, come on. This is so like so annoying. Look at this. Get paid, don't have to trade tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm in 3 micros. It's just kind of funny. It just dips its toe in the water. We need a dive. Yeah, we do. I want to see it. I want to see it break 6140 or at least test it on the ES there. Come on, if you look at the 2-hour and the 4-hour candle on the Asia market, this gives you a very strong edge and direction. You think it's high probability to the short side? We're so bullish, though. We're so bullish, Lost Pennies. I don't know. It's so hard for me to accept that. But I am short, obviously. I'm just thinking, like, if we can get a sweep lower and then it, you know, gives me an opportunity to long off of it. Activation fee effortless on a 50K is 148. It was, what was it? I just showed you there. On that account that you're looking to buy. $498 for that account. Hush, Max. I don't know, Max is saying something. He's like, are you guys short? Are you guys short? Do you not hear me? That's why I'm saying effortless. I wouldn't go with that. Max hollering at the market. He is, isn't he? He is. If ES breaks that wick at 42.75, I think we can get a decent sized candle here. Soon as it started moving, Max was in on it. He was like, woo, 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 woo. I don't know what he's barking at, though. I want to see ES break that 142.75. We get a decent little candle there if we do. And then we push down into the 140. Liquidity at 400 on Bookmap. Nice. We are at the 50 level here. We did already kind of test that 50 level, though. I think we can push through there. ES at 143 here. It's got to breach that low, 142.75. Let's breach the low here, no double bottom. There's the breach. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop down now because since it breached the low, I do not want it to come back at this point. So stops are going into break even. $448 pullback. Shorty barking short. Yeah. Trading psychology edge. Interesting. $437 was a key level in the New York session as well. So let's see if we can push through there. Oh, come on. Don't be annoying here. Don't be annoying. I'm going to go ahead and clear out on one here. And then this way I can just move my stop. I'm going to move my stop back to here. And we can target a little lower, just in one. Still have not hit the first target, to be honest. This is realistically your first target on that 5-minute breakup structure. We'll mark out the targets here. I mean, these are really the targets. 410's target number 3. Low a day would be after that. Market makers watching my stream. Might be. They're like, this guy's an idiot. Let's take his money. He's an idiot. Let's take his money. Let's take it. Kind of want to see the ES hold below the 143 here. That would be ideal. Most ideal. Rejection of 50 area would add strength. I believe so too, Pawn. I believe so too. I 100% agree. So the 5-minute break of structure is paying here. Broke the trend line, held below it. Let's see if we can get the first target to smash here, 434. Again, I'm going to be looking to long off the failed breakdown of the 40 level. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this at the first target. Because I'm going to be looking to long probably somewhere down here in this area. I want to see the failed breakdown of the 6140 level. I mean, ideally, I'd like to see it sweep the 6136, 6130, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Actually, you know what? We can keep it down here and just see how price reacts. You trailed too close, Pawn? Yeah, me too. You see I took one off right there. I could have just put it back up. But below 420 good for a long. It's kind of my thinking there, CT. And that would also kind of align with the ES breaking that 6140 and then kind of bouncing back up. See, this is your failed breakdown level. Now, like I said, we drew this out pre-market. If you guys were with us, you know, you can bid this. You can bid that if you want to. That's the weakest. The strongest, if we can get it, would be that. That would be the strongest, but I don't know that we get that. A failed breakdown of the 6140, tap the 36, recovery of the 40, you get long off of that. That's what I'm waiting on. Yes, I am trading NQ based off levels on the ES. I do that sometimes. Hasn't been working for you. Holding for bigger moves. Been moving stop 5 points into the money, and then you get to, yeah, that sucks, Spawn. Why are you going long when the high time frame's telling you to go short? The higher time frame is not telling me to go short. I mean, what about the higher time frame says short? I mean, the higher time frame to me, I mean, if we're talking about the higher time frame, what looks like a short here? This doesn't look like a short to me. Now, I can get on board with what you're saying. Like, okay, we've pushed up. We need some sort of rebalancing, you know, maybe down into this zone here. So I kind of get what you're saying there. But we don't know. I have no way. You don't know. I don't know. Is that going to happen here? Or are we going to pump to the 800s and then come back down and test this? We don't know. So I just kind of trade what I see until there's until otherwise, you know. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Gotta love it when they don't say anything. Right shoulder is too high though. Head and shoulders. Keeping your eye on YM and RTY with VWAP. See price stalls bounce off of it. Yeah. True. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, man. This is... We didn't even get to the 40 level. I probably would long here, to be honest. I mean, I like this for a long right here, to be honest, but I don't know. That was fun. Just like that, it comes back. Yeah, yeah. Look at the 2-hour time frames. Look at the 40-minute time frame, 20-minute. I don't know. You got a buy limit at midpoint of the hourly gap and got paid. Let's go. Nice job. I'm going to stab long here. I'm going to target 53. Did I accidentally move one of these? Oh, I did. We are retesting that 5-minute trend line again. It looks different this time, though. Market structure shift, James. I mean, we may not have went deep enough on the pullback, but sometimes you take what you can get, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. We'll see, lost pennies. I don't really know. What up, Sam? If it loses, it loses. I don't know. Tori trend strategy? I don't know what her trend strategy is. I have no idea. Tori's trend strategy. This is just 5-minute chart. Marking out a trend line and just taking the break. Are you talking about Tori trades, I guess? I do need to make sure. Let me. Pull my chart back up there. Fig below 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. That was meant to be a joke. Sam. No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know her strategy, to be honest. I think I've ever watched one Tori Trades video. That's it. Tori Trades or Rose from Nutty Bar's Ben and Rose song. Who's hotter? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I have to plead the fifth on that one. Oh. Yeah, we'll see, lost pennies. I don't know. I mean, it could go, could pull back. I don't really know. Might reload on the fair value gap fill. Really don't need to make any more trades, but I'm on board. But you're bored. Let's look at the 2-minute. Oh, you're talking about kind of balancing that gap there. A tweezer bottom. Kinda. When I hear tweezer bottom, I think of ingrown butt hairs. Same thing that's the same thing Dale thinks about too. If you guys are new here, hit the like button or even if you're not new, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. See, Dale knows. Dale knows. No, equal highs. I was looking like I thought that was equal highs for a minute. Not that it matters all that much. Yeah, we may need to move more lower here. I mean, like, it's not shocking if we do, right? I may add higher high, higher low, 15-minute chart. Bat pattern. Batman. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Batman. We may go over to get below this 50 level. I might see some acceleration. We'll see. I may add back into this if we do close below that. Kind of a tough close there on the 2-minute. Usually when you get that kind of close, it just pushes back up. Nice wick there on the 5-minute. That does not look bearish at all. Easy scalp. Let's go. Kind of pop above 65, I'll probably join the longs. If we can kind of close up into this range, I'll join the long. I am already long on the ES, by the way. Do have a bad feel. I'm long 47. Bounce hard on the 50. I didn't even see. Oh, yeah. ES got to reclaim that 46 again. Otherwise, it might just reject off this level and push back down. See what happens. If I'm going one left, let's go. Gonna spend time turning Husk, a really good scalper. I was in him very strict coordination with the rules and strategy I got. Talking with him, trying to get him away from the Mormon. Mormon? Moron? What does that say? Does it say Mormon? I can't tell. What does it want to do? I don't know. Husk joins the Moman. I don't know what he's doing. Is Husk doing something different now? The thing you've been doing recently where the 1 minute they will have 3 barcoding candles, 10 to 15 points strapping both ways. Yeah. The problem, pawn, is I'm short and long right now, so and I'm red on both. I'm short and long, and I'm red on both. Perfect. Which one do I close first? The long? Probably. We're fully hedged. We're short and long in the same account. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone. You see a 10-point rip out of a 10-point dip? Yeah. What are you doing over there? You did it, Joe. Freeze it. What are you doing over there, Zabak? What do we got? Another Wheelan tweet. My apologies to dev team at Tradeify. Adding and removing the only prop firm's logo in a week span. Okay. Whatever that means. The Colt. I don't know, Lost Penny. I don't know a whole lot about that stuff. I'm a bit of an idiot. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Like the video if you're not already done so. We do appreciate it. Again, guys, we're trying to hit the bonus on Take Profit Trader. So if you're going to buy any Take Profit Trader accounts, please use the code MM. Let's see where we're at. We're trying to hit the bonus. We're not there yet. We still got a ways to go. Let's see what we still need. Trump has considered naming Powell replacement by September or October. Interesting. You guys think that'll happen? We still need $2,866 in revenue to get to the bonus. All right. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. He wants to have 10 wives, 12 wives. That's the only reason why he's joining. Yeah, right. You're going to get Husk in trouble. Get Husk slaughtered. Slaughtered! J Powell's printer is broken. The money printer's broken. Hey, let's go. RB, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, I'm going to close my long there for a $120 loser. Just going to get out. Just didn't hold that level. I will, I'm already in the short over here on the micros. I will jump into it on a, I just heard a beep. I'll jump in over here on the 2-minute. No, Nutty AJ went to the dentist today. He went to the dentist. I saw that on Twitter. He went to the dentist. Your first law in business, you can lease a wife from 5 to 10 years, 15 to 20 years. You can also renew your lease with the same car. You can lease the wife like a car. That's an interesting plan, Lost Pennies. Interesting plan. Does it do valet parking for free? If it's a Tesla, Dr. M, it probably does. If it's a Tesla. I just noticed that we're bouncing off the previous day high. I didn't even notice that. That previous day high is sitting there at 448. How's the affiliate earnings going? I love the video you made on it. Not great this month, Tyler. So 2 months ago we made 20K. Last month we made 14.5, and this month we're only on pace for 10. So for some reason they've dipped 50% basically in 2 months. Could be a lack of sales. It could be summertime. Maybe people are on vacation. Could be people don't like methodical anymore. I don't know. But that's where we're at this month. That's why I'm trying to get this bonus on Take Profit Trader. That's why I'm like, I need the bonus. If we hit the bonus on Take Profit Trader, we get a $750 bonus and 3 free 150K accounts. So that's what we need. I mean, here's the thing. You'll be putting in a 2-minute OB here. A lot of not a lot of momentum. What's my strategy? Not your edge, but like your go-to technicals. Dale, I like inversions, but I like them normally during New York with a lot of momentum. So like this here. So a bullish gap getting pushed back through, but I like it with momentum. And right now we don't really have a whole lot of momentum, to be honest. I'm going to jump in here early on the short. I think it might just go without me, so I'm just going to look for a little scalp here. Might get burnt jumping in early. Yeah, no problem, Tyler. How many accounts do I have for a payout like that size? What do you mean, Steve? For a normal payouts, I trade like the 25 or 50Ks. I mean, I could pull this down. Well, too late. I was going to say I could pull that down. If we hit this first target, I will go ahead and go break even. This first wick here, I'm going to go break even on that. We're looking for that 410 level. Don't know that we get it. ES triple bottom there. Triple bottom there on the ES. Those aren't payouts that I'm talking about there, Steve. Those are affiliates. Affiliate money. I just realized what you meant. Those are affiliate monies. Affiliate numbers. My payouts in the cost are above my head. I'm actually over 20K on payouts. I just haven't updated it for the year. Not having the year that I want to have, but you know, we're green, so I can't complain, right? Trading's the type of cult many can't leave. Yeah, of course. You gotta love it. You gotta love the trading in order to be a trader, right? Gotta love it. Yeah, no problem, John. That's what we're here for. I might add to this. Still like the short. I don't know. Might add into it. Let's see here. Guys, we're at 7,249 subscribers. Who wants to be lucky number 7,250? You do get a prize if you are number 7,250. You may not like it, but you know you might get a prize. I'm going to average in here. Look for just 5 quick points off these 5 that we're adding. Plenty of gurus. Yeah. Since we're missing High Priestesses, AI will have to compensate. OG. All right, OG Black Superman. If you were number 7250, your prize is welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Everyone gets the same prize. I don't know what to tell you. Everyone gets the same prize. That's your prize. What really bothers you a lot? This car has 4 tires and I still need to have a spare. Oh, that's funny. Oh. I still think we move lower here. ES did triple bottom there, but I think we move lower. Again, I want to see the ES test the 6140 level. It's really what I want to see. Let's take these off here. I guess it took 3 off. All right, we'll move that one there. Oh, we got that last one finally. Our average, where do we actually get short from? I don't even know. Where's my trades? All right, so we actually got short here. So 455 is actually our average on this entry, so I'll put the stop there. You thought it was going to be a Lambo? Yeah, unfortunately not. Maybe one day, but not today. But maybe one day. If I could do it, I would. I would do it. 18-wheeler tractor trailer carries 2 extra spares. That makes sense. So you tell me my wife will not break down. There ain't no flat fix. You would need a spare? Uh-oh. You need some run flats. Yeah, run flats. Exactly, Dr. M. That's what I was thinking too. If we break through this quadruple bottom here on the ES, you're going to get a pretty decent sized candle. Kind of quadruple bottom down there at 61, 41, 25. If we break through there, we get a decent sized candle here. Probably right into the 34 level. You took 40 points. Scouting in and out, 12 points to the short side, 12 points to the short side, 12 points to the short side. Let's go. Nice job. Excellent job, Lost Pennies. Excellent job. She might show up with a spear. That's true. Sam knows what he's talking about there. Show up with something to stab you with. Nice job, Lost Pennies. I've only took 1 loser, I think. 1 loser? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe 1 loser. I might add into this one more time. You're selling your wife. She don't like trading. How much you think you can be able to get for her? Can't sell her around here. People aren't going to put up with that around here. People are not going to put up with that kind of nonsense around here. Not liking the trading. Listen, Lost Pennies, I said I'm bullish, but I want a pullback, right? I mean, I outlined what I really want to happen. It hasn't really happened yet, but ES did recover a key level, so I stabbed long. It didn't hold it, but it did recover it. That's all. We stabbed long. We stabbed. All right, I'm going to add in here again. Where's that? Am I on the wrong chart? Oh, I am. That's why I don't see it. Yeah. Wanted to hold below that 449 level. It's like I'm on the wrong chart. Let's see. Your wife's trying to learn. Yeah. Crystal trades a little bit. We only got 22 likes. What? Let me look and see. Is there only 22 likes? I don't know. Oh, there's 46 likes. That's still not that great, though. Hit the like button, guys. Come on. Am I in 7? How did I get in 7? I must have been in 2 and didn't even know. So I thought I was only in 5 or 6. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you. I kind of want to push in 5 more here. What could go wrong to add 5 more? What could go wrong? $48 points, no losers. Let's go. Nice job. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with 12 points. I take 5 points. We take 5 points sometimes. Oh, she trapped me. She trapped me. Worshipping NQ? Yeah. We kind of quadruple bottom down there on the ES. Left 4 equal lows down there. We'll see if it wants to come back and clean that up. Anybody right on the direction will enter the lotto basket to win a free account? No, no, no. No, no, no. We can't give away a free account that we don't have. What's the 5 minute looking like? I'm camped on the 2 minute here, but I really need to be on the 5. You bought rollerblades for World War III? We do have an inside bar there. I didn't even notice that. Well, I wasn't looking at the 5 minute. Now you need to actually use them. I'd probably break my neck. I've learned very quickly that as you get older, that stuff doesn't work as well. All right, still pushing up here. They seem faster than usual. Yeah, I fell trying to steal second base playing a little baseball game trying to steal second. I tripped over my own feet and fell and hurt my shoulder. Hurt my shoulder doing that. Well, this is looking like a bad ad. Looking like a bad ad. I'm going to add in here. Try to get out of this if I can. Just going to keep averaging in until we can get out. That's how we do. Your wife will not know about it? Oh, goodness. Used to do it, you know, even service rising in a ring. Man. I probably couldn't do it. For sure. What do they call that? What do they call those, like, roller... What do they call it? I don't even know. I can't remember what those girls are called that do, like, the... They knock each other down. What's that called? Anybody know? Roller derby. Break this neckline so we can tap 488. No! No! It's got to let me get out first, James. It's got to let me get out. You prefer a brand new one lower mileage? Oh, goodness. You're going to get yourself in trouble. All right, let's get into just getting out of this mode. I'll leave a couple of on just in case it like does end up dumping, but we're going to get into just kind of getting out of this trade mode here. Yeah, I'm short, James. That's all good. Yeah, no worries. You can be long, I can be short. It's not a big deal. We can both win. I don't take it personal. We can both win. That's a handshake agreement. Got to spit on it first. Want to be blood brothers? Let's get a little... Like Alan on The Hangover. Let's be blood brothers. Just cut himself. They look at him like he's slap crazy. Oh, maybe we put in a bearish harami here. Little shooting star action, maybe? I don't know. Let's look on... Let's see if it closes here. I'm looking on the NQ. Oh, come on. Oh. I don't know if that counts or not. Wait. Came back to my entry in this, you know, I'm going to sell, Mohammed. If you see this is red, then I'm going to sell. If it's blue, then I'm going to buy. So then so on this one it printed bearish harami. This one it did not. All right. We'll average in one more time. One more time. Keep averaging in until we get out. I'll tell you guys, I am the boss of my house. But when I go home, I'm just a supervisor. My wife is the boss. You pray you get a promotion. How long have you been married, Lost Pennies? 467 equal high. I don't see it. Are you talking about these bodies? What are you talking about? Well, I'm on the micro, so I probably can't see it. Looking to average back in here, see if we can't kind of work our way out of this position. I probably could have got out break even there, or theoretical break even, not really break even. Lizzie. Maxie's over here whimpering. He's like, no, we're giving back our profits. No. Let's see here. I was waiting for a bigger push up to get an ad, kind of like 465 area. I don't want to add here and then just continue to be in drawdown. I want to get the best ad possible if we can. Let's see here. I'm kind of tempted to add here, as I think we do get a little push lower, but I don't want to be too greedy with this, though. If I can get out, I mean, that's the idea. I don't want to be super greedy, but I do think if we reject this area, we probably get a pushback down. I'm always a troublemaker. Always. I do my best to be a troublemaker. We do our best to stir the pot. Well, we are 20 seconds away from a new 5-minute candle. We'll also be hitting the macro time, and we'll be 10 minutes outside of the Tokyo Open, I guess. You locked him in that room, never closed doors? Yeah, I know, Amelia. He don't like it when I do that, but I have to. It's too many people at my house. It's so loud. And so he whines if he's not in here with me, and then he whines if the door is shut. So he's like, he wants to go in there, and he wants to, have his cake and eat it too there, I guess, which can't really blame him, but all right, this will probably be my ad area here. So I'm going to add here. I'm actually going to add 10. We've got our average up to 456 now. So if we can pull back here, we'll try to get out for, nothing. Japan market pre-opening, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to work my way out of it, James. So, kind of limit the the damage here if I can. Very dangerous what I'm doing here, because if it rips, you know, you're just going to probably blow the account. We're not in that heavy, 22 micros, you know. But I don't want to push my luck too much. If I can get out here, just break even, I'll be happy with it. Volume imbalance, 625 candle, 5 minute, 22.468. Can price go there and fill it? Maybe, Muhammad. I'm in for a short, John, right now. I'm trying to get out. DGen DCA, that's right. I mean, I could get out right now. Okay, there we go. Come on, take me out of these. The rest of them. Took me out of like 7 of them. There we go. We're still in 8. We're still in 4. 3. All right. So we're still in 3 here. Just trying to see. Let's go ahead and throw a little stop in here. Let's get these linked. Throw a little something in here. All right, got the stops in. We may just be out break even here. If we are, that's okay, right? That's all right. We're not going to be mad about it. I think we might have lost maybe $100 in the exchange. All right, there we go. We're out. We are out. And you know what's going to happen now that we're out. You guys already know, right? Do I need to tell you? You guys already know. It's going to go down. You're not good at market open? Yeah, me either. I'm not very good at it either. It's kind of grinding back up here. Back kind of top of the range, though, so if you were going to short, this would be a good spot. What up, Kofer? No, we just kind of been degenning it up. We've been up as much as like 575. And now we're up 427. We'll see kind of what happens at open. Dun, 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 dun. Mohammed, yeah, we averaged into that. We weren't, you know, that was one of those ones we just averaged into. We started with 5. No, we started with 3, and then, you know, had to average into it. So had to DCA to get out. So we got about 6 minutes here until open. Trying to break out here. ES recovering the 146 here. Man, I kind of thought we might... that quadruple bottom there played out. What up, Husk? We're green 427, Husk. Broom, broom, 427. Husk, are you going to stream tonight? You've been married 12 years. Too long. 24 years? Dang. No, Muhammad, I don't know if I'll pass it. Oh, you're going to stream right now, Husk? All right. Cool. I'll pull you up. I was looking for you earlier. I didn't see you on. Didn't see you on. Husk, we took the opening trade, the 15-second opening range break, and we made 530 on that. 7 minis, $530. And then we kind of dicked around a little bit from there. There's the link to Husk channel, guys, up there in the chat. If you guys are not subscribed to Husk, jump over there and press the subscribe button. All right, pushing up here, 465. We got the open in 2.5 minutes here. Sure is squeezing. Short top of the range. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. This thing's going now. This is kind of what I was thinking it was going to do earlier, and it just did not do it. Now the yes is up to 147. Yeah, yes up to the 147 there. Step on the neckline. I mean, we did generate kind of some low resistance liquidity here. Push up into the 88s, possible. I don't hate it, but I feel like I've missed it. Do we just jump in if it starts to push? I don't know. New 5-minute, new 15-minute, and the open coming up here. It's going to sucker me into trying a long again. Do it, says Dope. Husk, Dean subbed. Let's go. Thanks, Dean. You the man. Tell you what I'll do. I'll place a little order up there. I mean, I still lean down. We still haven't had the fail breakdown of the 140. So we'll see if the open gives us a push. A push. I don't know if I want to risk that much. All right, there we go. Little pullback. If ES holds that 46, then I think we just pump, but if it doesn't, though, we're going to just dump. I might stab long here. It might wreck me. All right, we're going to stab. I'll take that off. Try to get a little runner going here. If I can. It's 4. See if we can rip up here. I'll go stop to break even if it hits the first target up there. If ES loses that 46, I'm just going to get out. Not going to give it very much room. So if ES can't hold 46, I'm just going to get out. And what am I? He has a little peak below the 46 there. Let's see if it goes now. Maxie, what are you doing? I tried. It didn't work. I tried to blow it up there. It definitely didn't help. Definitely didn't help. Oh, come on. What up, Zach? The gambler's back in the chat. The funniest thing ever heard in my life. He said, being married is like being in a coal mine tunnel. You do know if it's daylight or nighttime, all you're doing is working. Oh, you don't know. That's funny. I couldn't even get 5 points on that push up there, guys. Couldn't even get the 5 points. Rude. Maxie, chill out, man. He's over there whining and whimpering again. Come on, can you go? Can you go? Couldn't do it. I'm out. Gold shorts working. Let's go. I'm going to join the shorts now. You guys are about to hear order filled, order filled, order filled, order filled. Really? Just going to stop me like that? Trick me out of it, and then recover the 46 and go probably. You had a falafel sandwich. It was pretty good. Nice. I'm going to make some egg sandwiches in just a minute. Some bacon and eggs. I have not ate dinner yet. Need to feed my kids too. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We do appreciate. We appreciate. Got into an ES long. I mean, gotta recover that 146. Still believe in that. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, I'm jumping in here. I'm going to go relative heavy here. Might end up paying for it a little bit, but I'm going to pull some of these down a little more. Your Apex is really going crazy. Asked me to send it a video trading. I did. I just did not talk during the trades, and they said I had to make a new video of me talking. That's crazy. I wonder why. They want to hear your sweet voice. Your sweet, sweet voice, Austin. They're like, we need to hear Austin's voice. That's all it is. They just want to hear your voice. What's wrong with you, bud? He's mad because the door's closed. Profit is profit, Coper. $50. I like it. You're having a cup of iced tea. Hibiscus half and half lemonade. Asking for your face to be in the video and talking about your trade. Yeah. I would just send him my stream. Here I am, guys. You are welcome. Well. Do we give back all of our profits here? Maybe. Got your take profit stroke. 25K to the buffer. Let's go, Alpha. Nice job. I like it. Nice job. I hate you, ES. Nasdaq. Why are you doing me dirty? Why you trying to do me dirty? ES is Max, come on, man. Seriously. Chill out, dude. ES reclaiming the 46 here once again. That's why I was long a minute ago, and then it, and then it pushed below it, and now it's reclaimed it again. You have to show your face in the hand you trade with. That's crazy. Dude, stop with the whimpering. You're fine. Okay? Come over here. Come on. He's just over there whimpering like crazy. He's over here just going crazy with the whimpers. Ugh. He hears someone in the kitchen, so he's like, someone is in there. Let me go in there. This dog. This doge. It's easier to show both if you're picking your nose. Max, I'll open the door. Come on. Risking the El Profitos here. Let me open the door so he can go in there. Keeps hearing people in the kitchen, and he's driving me crazy wanting to go in there. Hold on. All right, we let him out. He'll be whimpering to come back in a minute. That's dogs for you. You also had an account approved for payout, and now they have denied it? That's weird, Austin. I wonder why. I wonder why. They do that sometimes, but I don't know. If I ever get to pay out with them again, I'll probably be denied too, because I did not. I broke a couple of the rules. Let's be honest. We broke a few rules. So look, he's just going to go in the kitchen and start barking. He's going to go in there and start barking now. Trying to get out of this. We're averaging in. Let's do it. Gets back into my entry. I'm just going to take it off. That weird TPT thing happened to Pine tonight also. Did it? Go per dia static 1 daily payouts. What up, Keegan? Copy trade it in the background. What are we in? We're in 4.5 minis. 45 micros. We're about to port it. We're about to go to 70. Oh. Port report. I need to adjust this. You guys have rubbed off on me here. I keep hearing all you guys saying you're full porting. Need it to come back down. Oh, it didn't do it. Stopped us out. We gave it back. Nice job, James. Stock Tiger, is that you? It might be. It might be. It could be. So he is going to reclaim that 46 level there. It's probably going to be one of those where you have to just kind of hold it. But I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Down 800 bucks. Need to go eat. I'm starving. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Again, I got Husk stream pinned up there in the top of the chat if you guys want to jump over there and bug him. Go over there and tell Husk that just comment Coke can. That's his favorite phrase. Coke can. We'll see you guys next time.